Welcome back to another video. I'm your trader Sam, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use daily, weekly and monthly levels to look for really nice Confluence to help you get into trades. But before we get started, please remember I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say in this video is for educational purposes, and you know what time it is. I don't have to remind you. Come on, support the channel, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. We're not going to be able to do it without you guys. So if you're enjoying this content, let's get this going together. All right, let's get straight into it. I'm going to share with you a nice little strategy that I have as part of my arsenal when adding up Confluence. This is something I've shared in depth with the Legends community. If you're interested in that, the link is in the description below. Right now, guys, we're going to look for support and resistance levels starting off on the daily time frame. So you want to switch over to the daily time frame, and what we are looking for here is openings and closings of candles where price has yet to come back and touch that zone. So a good example of one of these areas is right here at 27,706. So you can see right here, and we're going to label these just to keep the color coordination going, because we will add weekly and monthlies in other colors just to keep it nice and organized. So we have this daily level here, and as you can see, if this wick right over here had come up to breach this zone, then this would not be a naked daily level and we would not have it marked on the charts. But since price has yet to come back to that zone, it is classed as naked or untouched. So we'll leave that zone there as resistance. Now, these work for both support and resistance, but obviously this is above price action right now, so it's going to be a resistance zone. Just to highlight what we were speaking about before, we would not add this level here because, as you can see, it has been claimed, it has been touched, it's no longer naked. We have another level right over here. Quick tip for the Mac users: if you want to duplicate these levels, you can just hover over the level, hold Command, and use 3-finger drag, and that will duplicate that level for you. We have another daily down here, another one here, and another one down here. Okay, so those are our local daily levels. Now, we're going to switch over to the weekly right now, and we're going to look for weekly levels. So we have this level right here. Let's change the color as well. Add some text as well. We're going to call this weekly, obviously. We have that weekly level right there, which is untapped. We have another weekly level right down here. And you can see we're starting to build up Confluence. We have another weekly level up here. Okay, now we have daily and weekly levels for price action all the way between 31,842 and 23,620. So this is going to give us a good base for now. These levels on their own are generally respected as support and resistance levels. However, when adding Confluence, they are respected much more. So let's go ahead and start adding in some Fibonacci retracement levels to see where we can find that key Confluence. So starting off from the yearly highs down to the previous lows that were put in around the 18th of August, we can see the 618 retracement comes in at 28,716, where we do have this daily level. So automatically, this is going to be a massive area of Confluence. It is highly unlikely that price will just smash straight through it, and you should get a significant retracement before testing that zone several times to break through to higher prices. So this is definitely going to be both a take profit zone, but also an interesting level to look for short positions. We also have some nice Confluence here up at the 0.5 level, where we have this daily level of 27,706 right here. Now, price did slightly front run this zone. So eventually, when it does come up to hit this zone, we could get a slight pullback as well, because we have a bunch of liquidity within this zone. So we could get that SFP onto the daily, a bit of a retracement before going on up higher. So that's obviously going to be both a take profit zone and a zone where you could be looking for shorts. We can also use other significant pivot highs. So taking this high over here at 30,242 down to this low, we can see that the 618 is coming up to that level where the 0.5 level was at 27,706 for that added confluence, as well as the 786 coming up to that level where the previous 618 was on that other Fibonacci pull we did. I'll just overlay it so you can see what I'm talking about in case any of you are confused. You can see here that the 618 of that pull from top to bottom is matching up with the 786 of the other pull that we've taken. So you can see the overlay here, as well as the daily levels that we have for this added confluence. We can also see that when taking this high at 28,118 down to this low at 24,880, the 886 is matching up with that level that we were just looking at, which is 27,706, right at that daily level. So just a bit more confirmation that there is definitely confluence right over here. Also guys, the more levels that you have within a zone, obviously we have this daily and weekly here, that's going to be a stronger level of resistance than just having a daily or weekly simply on its own. We can also add in the fixed range tool to look for value area highs, point of controls, or value area lows, which match up with these daily and weekly levels. We can clearly see that this range up here, where the value area low is, it matches up with 29,413, that daily level right there. So definitely this zone up here is going to be a very strong resistance level. Also, when doing a fixed range pull of this entire range here, we can also see that the value area high is matching up with the value area low from that other fixed range pull we did, as well as this daily and weekly zone. So as I said before, this zone is going to be extremely crucial. It seems to be that every fixed range pull that I am doing within this region, there is a common occurrence happening here at 29,297. So that's just reiterating the fact that that is really a level to be looking at. We can also add in monthly levels as well. So we'll change this color to yellow just to stand out a bit. And we'll call that monthly. So we do have that monthly level there. We have another one here. We have another one right over here. Yeah, so we can see this monthly level at the value area high, the daily and weekly level is going to be a big zone of resistance. Let's see if we can find some confluence on this pullback that is happening right now for Bitcoin, just in case it does go down to lower prices. So we have this golden pocket matching up perfectly with this daily and weekly level at approximately 25,830. We do have the value area low there as well. So there is a bunch of nice confluence right here. We also have the 886 retracement at this daily level of 25,135 right here. So I really hope this strategy with finding daily, weekly, and monthly levels, combining them with other confluences such as the Fibonacci tool and the fixed range tool is really going to help with your trading. If you are looking for the best exchange to use, I recommend Bybit. I use it myself. You can also claim up to $30,000 worth in bonuses by using that link below. So guys and girls, thanks for tuning into this strategy. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.